Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go back to Heart Cage because a new demo just got released for Steam and itch.io for it, where they changed the artwork a little bit, and we got at least chapter 1 and 2 of Dane's route. I also kind of want to go back and check Enox and Brainfire on his name. It's, if we choose their stuff in one scene, and we also have 3 more left interests in the game now that are being worked on. So let's go. English. And we still could get Steam stream version. Please choose the game mode for demo only. So if we ever play it after the demo, we will have to edit a lot of stuff out, but just for YouTube's. But we're gonna be safe for work mode. I was being chased by those guys. They all want me. They all want that thing from me. No, I'm not going to give up like this. Now that I have come this far, I won't give up. But my limbs are getting heavier and heavier. Is this how it ends? Need some help? Huh? At the brink of death, someone lent a hand. The air in the room felt thick and moist. When I came to my senses, I found my hands chained. Where am I?
Ah, you're finally awake.
Okay, look, that's his name. Think of him again. I felt confused and looked at the 3 men in front of me.
Don't you remember what just happened?
What was that?
Oh, never mind. Just enjoy yourself and go with the flow.
Why did it turn out like this?
Well, it's because of you. Otherwise, you'll die, I guess.
Huh? They were stepping closer to me. I tried to loosen the chains of my hands, but a black-haired man entered my vision. He was gripping at the end of the chain tightly.
You'd better stop struggling. I don't want to hurt my lovely prey.
Meanwhile, I felt something wiggle in the dark room. I couldn't see it seemed to escape. What should I do? I never thought that things would come to this place. 4 months ago. These boxes are heavy. What's inside them? Carried one cardboard box after another, leading to the 2nd floor, where the new office was. I was supposed to be enjoying my vacation. Why did it turn out like this? A week ago. It was payday, so I rushed to the office with a great excitement. Solve 10 cases in a month. The bonus will be huge. I could finally enjoy my vacation once I get my pay. Good morning, boss.
Hey, you're in a good mood today.
Sure, I already booked my flight. I definitely could tell. Who has a car?
Well, regarding that,
Huh?
Sorry, but it seems your vacation has to be postponed.
Huh? Commission from mystery client. I took a letter. In the client's section was the word confidential in bright red ink. The assignment was to investigate some strange happenings in Usodar town, but no further details were given. Usodar town? I never heard of this place.
That's an outlying town in the south. Though it's far from the city, the quality of life is fairly high there.
But isn't this a little suspicious? We don't know the client's name. The letter is really vague, too. Thing is, why would I postpone my vacation because of this suspicious commission?
Don't worry about that. The client is not that suspicious, actually.
Okay. I think they're suspicious, too. Wait a minute. How much did the client pay for the deposit?
Well. I'm not that kind of person who only cares about money.
Speak.
Not much. Just around 7 digits.
Clark tried to dodge my sharp gaze. He didn't take the deposit, did you?
What's the problem? We always take the deposit first.
I knew it. It's a generous amount, but we shouldn't accept commissions from the anonymous person like this. How are we supposed to complete the commission without any details?
Things will work out all right.
Go by yourself then. I'm not going to postpone my vacation because of this. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time.
Please don't.
Yes?
I'm dealing with a lot of important commissions already, and it's just you and me in the office. You know that. You're the only one I can ask.
Clark made a pleading face with watery eyes, but I just wanted to punch him in the face. How about I quit now, so it's just you in the office?
If you solve the case, I'll give you half the commission fee. Deal?
I will not yield.
60.
Make it 100.
Please, our detective ace. Hey.
Then make it 100. Damn it. So, how can I take my vacation? So, can I take my vacation immediately after I solve the case, right?
Sure. I'll take that as a yes then. I'll arrange an accommodation for you right away. It just so happens that I have a spacious apartment over there. And it's not in use for a long time. Should be enough to serve as a living place and temporary office.
A temporary office? If it's a quick case, I could just stay in the hotel.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that the commission period is 4 months.
4 months?
You can take other daily commissions while investigating and experience what it's like to be the president. Interesting, eh?
President of what? The days flew by, and I already at the building of our temporary office. What mystery client? What spirits? All these are just excuses for this unwanted apartment.
Don't worry about the rent. Consider it as a gift from me. But if you earn a lot from the daily commissions, I don't mind you sharing the profits with me.
I'm keeping the money. Damn, Clark. Damn, Clark. Worst boss ever. If you weren't practicing my garden, I would have quit a long time ago. I look around and find out that all the furniture is new and has already been installed. It seems that someone did the cleanup before I arrived. Did Clark arrange for this? I thought the apartment would be messy, as his place back home, as messy as his place back home. Alright, this place actually looks kinda comfy. It's pretty nice just to hang out here. It would be perfect if I weren't it would be perfect if I weren't here for work. Oh well, things will work out alright. A cat's meow out of nowhere brought me back to reality. I bent down and found a furball hiding under the cabinet. Huh? Where does this lovely fellow come from? I stood my arms around the table, trying to catch the orange kitten. It didn't resist. Instead, it relaxed my arms and purred softly. Oh my, how cute! Oh, this kitty pie has a tag around its neck. Cat Paradise Coffee? Cat Paradise Coffee? Huh, that name sounds familiar. Just then, I could hear hurried footsteps right outside the door. Dane! Dane!
I found you finally.
A man wearing an apron appears from the door behind the door. His silvery white hair stood out against the dark complexion, but what first caught my attention was his handsome face. The kitten immediately jumped from my arms, ran to its owner, and rubbed against his feet.
Oh, you naughty little kitty. How'd you get up there?
I noticed the man's apron had the same logo as the kitten's tag. Ah, it's the name of the calf downstairs. Excuse me.
You.
When he finally looked at me and looked into my eyes, he suddenly stopped, talking for a few seconds. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
He looked away in embarrassment, then turned his eyes on me again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dane Godiobi, your landlord.
Oh, you're the landlord.
Feel free to call me Dane.
Nice to meet you. I'm Digital Wave. I just realized I did not put the A in L. Oh well, it's Digital Wave. I work under the Clark Detective Agency. I'll stay here for a few months and set up a temporary detective office.
I've heard about it from Mr. Clark himself. He often told me about you.
Huh? Really? I hope he didn't say anything awkward.
Why, he always says that you're his best student.
Is that so? But why would Clark tell you about me? You must know him very well then.
We've known each other for a long time. We're old friends, I'd say. So please, make yourself at home. Just let me know if you need any help. I will take good care of you for Mr. Clark's sake.
Dane gave me a soft smile, which made my heart flutter. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'll try my best not to cause any trouble. I'm here for you too. We can support each other.
You're as kind and lovely as ever.
Sorry? You're talking like you know me.
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad that you're moving in. I just live upstairs, and I'm running a pet cafe downstairs. Feel free to stop by any time.
Really? I'm a coffeeaholic. I'll come every morning.
Do you want to come now?
I'd love to, but I still got some packages to pick up.
You mean these at the door?
Huh? When did these get here?
I just brought them up. How could a landlord let a girl carry such heavy stuff all by herself?
Aww. Then I noticed that the boxes he was holding were also my belongings. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Leave it to me. Wait here. I'll bring him inside.
I tried to stop him nervously, but he brought all the boxes inside without a word.
Done. Now you can come and have some coffee, right?
He reached out his hand, and I was captivated by his dazzling smile again.
Consider it a gift for finding this little one for me. Okay?
It's hard to say no, considering all the things he's done for me. Wait, the cap has changed. The cap's changed. I absolutely love it. Ooh, I like this. Looks like a cat paw. And the little cat condos right here, so that they can walk up. So cute. Oh, that'd probably go all. No, that'd be awesome though. I followed Dane into the coffee shop. The terror gave me off a cozy vibe. There seemed to be no customers at the time, and the cats and dogs were still napping. I thought it was a cat calf, not a dog calf though. The air was infused with the rich aroma of coffee. Wow, this tastes so good, Dane. You're so talented.
Really? I'm happy that you like it. I was afraid you wouldn't.
It's the best coffee I've ever had. How come I've never heard of such a fantastic calf? As a coffeeholic, this place really should have been on my radar.
I can make it for you every day if you like it.
Yes, please. Sure. I feel so blessed. I just go for the red flags for him. He is gonna be my first choice. Is there anyone else living in this building? I'd like to say hi, which is gonna be apparent after we check our guys' routes for the third section. We're gonna go full on Dane. Is there anyone else living in the building? I'd like to say hi.
Nope. The floor you're living on is the only one that's rented out.
I see. I thought there were other people living here.
So, when are you going to open up your business?
Well, maybe a week from now. I need some time to adapt to the town.
Is there anything wrong? Are you feeling uneasy?
No, I'm good as you're around. I'm good as you're around. I did feel a bit uneasy, but I feel much better after having your coffee.
Really? Is my coffee that magical?
That's more somehow. I feel relaxed when you're around. Maybe it's because you're so friendly. And a yandere. Red flags all the way around. I'll do my best.
Please, let me know if you need anything.
Speaking of which, Dane, can I ask you something? No, it's a bit odd to ask like this, but have you heard of any strange happenings in Usodar town?
Strange things?
Yeah, like suspicious people or weird happenings.
I haven't heard of anything unusual happening recently.
I see. That's good to hear. Sorry, it's my occupational habit. I just want to know more about this town.
It's fine. It's good to be curious. If I find anything strange, I'll let you know at once.
By the way, I noticed this earlier. What's on that poster?
Oh, it's a big festival we have here every year.
Is the band the guest performer? Okay, I love the poster.
Yes, they're quite famous as an indie band. Most of the members used to live here. They come back every year and perform for the festival.
Aww. That's cool. I'd love to watch their live performance.
Are you interested?
Yeah, they look cool. I used to listen to band music a lot.
That's surprising.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Oh, it's getting late.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I want to go get some daily supplies and explore the town a bit.
Alright. Stay safe. Wait a minute. Here's my phone number. Call me anytime if you need something. If possible, I'd like to be the first person you ask for.
Dane looked a bit serious.
You shouldn't trust others easily when you come to a new place, right?
Sorry to show the red flags. Huh?
Just kidding. I'm a stranger to you too. But as your landlord, I'll do my best to help you when you're in need.
Really appreciate that. Thank you, Dane. I didn't expect to meet such a friendly landlord on my first day. I guess this business trip isn't so bad after all. And the coffee he made was so good. It will keep me energized for for work every day. I hope we can get along well in the future.
She didn't deny that I was a stranger, so it seems she has indeed forgotten about me. You're interested in others already. I've got to pay more attention.
Yep, red flags. I observed my surroundings while checking the navigation app on my phone. The town's environment is even better than I imagined. Not only does it have all the facilities, but also has such stunning scenery, and the air is much fresher than in the city. I can't believe I only just found out about this town. It must be comfortable to really live here. By the way, why do I have a sudden warm feeling in my chest? Could it be the hot weather? But today's temperature is not that high. I was lost in my thoughts and didn't realize that there was someone else on the street with me. Oh! Enox! I bumped into someone coming down the corner, and with a crash, we both fell to the ground. That person's belongings were scattered all around the ground, so I immediately helped them pick them up. I'm so sorry, I spaced out for a moment. The man is in front of me, raised his head to look at me in the eye. Such a beautiful hair color, such stunning eyes. He looks like a doll with porcelain skin. Are you alright? I tried to help him up, but he slammed my hand away.
I'm fine. Wait. What is this smell?
He moves a bit closer to me.
Is that from you?
What smell? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Didn't notice his arm had been glazed in the fall. Oh wait, you're hurt.
Leave me be!
I tore a small piece from my shirt as I didn't have any bandages or handkerchiefs with me.
What are you doing?
Just hold still. I could help. It'd be better to bandage the wound, just in case, and disinfect it later.
Hey! I said there's no need for that! This smell...
Well, you vampire. His face flushed, and he is covering his nose and mouth with his hand. Oh my. Could that be my odor? Sorry, it won't take long. I focused on bandaging his wound and didn't notice a burnt bulge in his pants. Here you go. I'll buy some antiseptic from the drugstore nearby.
Get off! Don't come any closer!
Whoa! He slammed my hand away, stood up and quickly ran off. Please wait, sir! He instantly disappeared behind the alley, but something had fallen from him. What's this? It's a handkerchief and a card. Enox, the chemist. This should be his business card. There's a phone number. I should call later and return his handkerchief. I really didn't mean to freak him out. Not like that. Maybe I can clear the air next time we speak. He's a bit strange, though. Why does his face turn so red? Do I really smell that off? A shower not so long ago. Anyway, Where was I heading? Oh, right. Thank you for shopping with us. The navigation app guided me to the large supermarket nearest to the office. It was bigger than I expected. Just like Clark said, the town is developed like a city. The facilities are convenient, and the stores offer a wide range of goods. I had thought it was a remote town in the countryside. After all, I had never heard of it. Alright, I got everything I need. It's still early. I can do some walking around. A little girl bumped into me, and her, holding her hand, stopped of her. I'm sorry, madam. It's okay. I pick up the teddy bear from the ground. Is this yours? The little girl looked about to cry and hesitated for a few seconds before taking the bear. Come on, let's go, Ray. The little girl's father pulled her impatiently, as if he was in a hurry to leave. There's something off about this man. And although you shouldn't judge a person with just by appearance, this pair of father and daughter gave me an awkward feeling. The little girl suddenly pulled my sleeve and wouldn't let go. Something was wrong. Let's go. Wait a moment. Are you this girl's father? The man turned his head to me. He was stunned for a second. What's your problem? Sure, I'm her father. Is this true? No, you're not my daddy. Looking at me like I was her savior, the little girl had been so silent, suddenly shouted out so bravely. Hey, brat, what did you say? Did you bite me, you freaking kid? I immediately grabbed the man's wrist, twisted it with all my strength. It hurts. The man released the child because of the sudden pain, and the little girl quickly hid behind me. Are you kidnapping her, you butthole? Damn it. Don't let me try. I'll break your arm. I could finally use my... Aikido training. Kido training. I knew it would come in handy one day. But you don't you think I won't fight back? Even though I had both of his hands suppressed, the man had a knife in his inner sleeve. He almost managed to cut my face by instinct. I should have known he had a weapon on him. Whoa! I stepped back while protecting the child, and the crowd began to gather nearby, but no one dared to come close. I almost made it. Why do you have to get in my way? You have the nerve to say that, you damn kidnapper. This kid, huh? The child behind me had run away when I wasn't looking. The kidnapper was looking frantically for her. There you are. How dare you run away from me? Watch out. I dive out and immediately hug the child tightly in my arms and shield her from the kidnapper. Smack. Huh? Am I hurt? What happened? Some spherical object had struck the man's head, knocking him flat on the ground. The fallen man was covered with something red. It looks like a murder scene. Oh yeah, the watermelon. Oh my gosh, someone smashed his head in. Oh wait. Aren't those watermelon seeds? Look, I looked closer. The kidnapper was still breathing, but he was out cold.
What a waste. I hope Mrs. Josie won't blame me for that. I was planning to make shaved ice with it.
A tall man jumped down from somewhere high.
Kidnapping a child in broad daylight, huh?
The dictionary should update the page of foolhardy with your name on it.
The black-haired man took out a pair of handcuffs and put them on the down criminal. Investigator Luke!
Oh, Tom, you came just in time. This guy's a kidnapper, plus harming people with intention.
Investigator Luke, you didn't knock this kid with a watermelon, did you?
What's the problem? He didn't even deserve a watermelon.
But if you arrest criminals like that every time...
So what, you got a problem with that? It's not the first time this guy's done this. Who on earth let him escape?
There was a smile on the black-haired man's face, but there was a fierce anger in his gaze.
Don't let me see him again.
Understood. I'll take him back now. The other officer dragged the unconscious man away, glancing my way as he passed.
For God's sake. Oh? Are you alright?
Yep, I'm alright. The black-haired man bent down with a smile and reached out his hand towards me. I'm fine, thank you. A subtle fragrance lingered when he moved. I spotted a charming face under his curly black hair. His shirt clung to his well-built body, showing the contours of his muscular frame. If I hadn't heard the conversation just now, I would have mistaken him for a celebrity.
A new face.
Hello, I just moved to the town today. I'm Digitwave, and I opened a detective agency nearby.
So, you're Miss Detective, huh? No wonder you have such good insight. Well, I have to admit, you got good skills, though. You look like a little bunny.
A little bunny?
Hi there, name's Luke. I've got dispatched here from the city as an investigator. I moved here just 3 months ago.
An investigator? Is something happening here?
Oh?
He showed a hint of surprise, then narrowing his eyes as if something had aroused his interest.
Who knows? Anything can happen here.
His ambiguous response only made me more suspicious.
I like the look in your eyes.
What?
Your eyes sparkle with curiosity. May I have your hand?
Before I could react, he had already grabbed my hand.
Here's my phone number. Just call me if you need anything. I've got plenty of time. I might share something interesting with you.
So go with Dane first. I'll give you my card too, huh? Oh. Oops, I didn't bring my business cards with me. Please, wait a second. I grabbed my sheet from my pocket and wrote my name and contact information. Sorry, I didn't have my card with me. This is the only thing I can give you. Feel free to get in touch if there's anything I could help you with. He took the receipt from my hand and chuckled.
It's cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. See you next time, little bunny.
I looked at the man's back with confusion. He was a bit strange, but there was something about him. It's just, how on earth do I look like a little bunny? Phew, well, a long day. I didn't expect to help catch a kidnapper on my first day here. It was really a thrill. I put my when I patted my pockets, I found something that didn't belong to me. Oh, it's the handkerchief and the card that the man in the white robe dropped this morning. It's still early. I should call and ask him about it. The phone rang for a long time, but no one answered. Just as I was about to give up, someone picked up.
Who is it?
Oh, hi, my name's Digital Wave. The person who bumped into you this morning. He thinks I'm the stalker.
How do you know my phone number?
Your business card. Oh, sorry, because you dropped your business card and handkerchief. I wanted to give them back to you. When would it be convenient for you? I can come to find you. I
I don't want it anymore. Just drop it.
Huh? But click. Cullen. What the heck? What's wrong with him? He doesn't have to be so rude. He knocks on the other side. Oh, his house changed.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't have to call in so suddenly.
The man hung up the phone, angry. The table in front of him was covered with unknown drugs.
Damn it! None of these tranquilizers work. Why?
He looked down. The throbbing bulge was still there. The voice of that woman reminded him of that scent. It was the first time Enox met someone who smelled so sweet. Usually all people smelled nauseating to Enox, but he smelled change with his emotions, but was always unpleasant.
Who was that woman today? These hands are too tight. Damn it! I've never experienced something like this in my life.
He smelled me and was like, Yandere.
Such humiliation. That woman. I must kill her.
He just went all yawn. No dare though. I opened the commission document to get a closer look, although I already read it several times. Commission contact. Please head to Usodar town and investigate the strange events that have been happening in the area. The investigation period will be 4 months, which may be extended depending on the situation. An additional commission fee will be paid. That's all. It's so suspicious that normally we won't read it. I did encounter some strange people and a kidnapper today, but I wouldn't say this town is strange. Well, except for the investigator named Luke. It's obvious that he is not an ordinary investigator, and what he said is intriguing. Actually, the one that's the weirdest one is Enox, but could he be here for something special also? Commission fee. Oh, I want all that money. I could use on all the games. The most eye-catching part of the entire commission document is a terrifying amount. It wasn't even paid. It definitely looks like a scam. If it wasn't already paid, it would definitely sound like a scam. An amount alone is enough for the detective agency to operate for years. And with that said, what kind of investigation requires that amount of money? Why couldn't they provide more details when they're willing to pay that much? Clark's response was also strange. He wouldn't accept such a mysterious commission normally, even though he loves money. Could have been Frenton. Signature of the client. The space of the signature didn't contain a full name, only the letter M. A W was written in ballpoint pen. W, is that some kind of code or title? It would mean it may even be an organization rather than an individual. For now, the only thing I could do is pay special attention to people and things starting with the letter M. Nothing to read. I feel like I walked through fog. And why wasn't Clark returned to my calls? He read my messages, but he never replied. It's normal for him to disappear for a time, but this is my first time on such a long business trip. How can he be so heartless? Stupid old man. How can he say that he treats me as family? I turn around and look at the photo on the table. It's a photo of Clark and me on my first day of work. Back in those days, I was still a rookie who knew nothing except how to argue with my supervisor all the time. But to be honest, if Clark hadn't taken me in, I never would have became a detective. If that hadn't happened, when I was little, my family got involved in a silver murder case. Little did you wave, suddenly became alone in the world. At that time, Clark was one of the police officers on their investigation. He took me in and trained me to be a detective. The murderer died at the scene, but I still vaguely remember what happened back then. I'm thinking about it again. When will I ever be able to get over it? The murderer is already dead. The case was long solved. I'm a experienced detective now. I really shouldn't be this weak. I should do more research about the town today and start investigating tomorrow. The glass behind me suddenly scattered with a loud bang. The sound was so loud and close to me that it nearly pierced my eardrums. I turned around and saw something had broken one of the room's windows. What? Something strange really do happen in this town. I immediately saw a stone fall to the ground, along with shards of glass from the broken window. Who would do such a thing? I picked up the stone and noticed I had some words carved into it. Come down. The answers you seek are here. W. W? It was the same signature as the mysterious client. But could it really be the same person? It seems too convenient. In any case, the person knows why I'm here in a town's secrets. They could have chosen a nicer way to reach me, though. And how am I going to explain to Dane that my window's broken on the first day I moved in? Come down was written on the stone. Was the client waiting for me downstairs? My detective's intuition told me that it would be extremely dangerous to go downstairs. Well, even an idiot would know it was dangerous. But I knew I shouldn't go. I knew it would be dangerous, and yeah, it might even be a trap. But my body was driven by overwhelming impulse. What kind of detective would I be if I was afraid of such things? Besides, this is a rare opportunity to get to the bottom of what's going on in this town. I came to the alley below the window, but there was no one there. The night breeze gently blew at my face. I'm here. Show yourself. No one answered. Listen, I don't want to play hide and seek with you. If you want to get things done quickly, come out and talk. So stupid. What was I expecting? Dragging sounds. Who's there? I walked towards the source of the sound, a nearby alley. It was pitch black. I turned on the flashlight on my phone, so I could see someone lying motionless on the ground before me. I stepped closer, cautiously. The only sound I could hear was my own heartbeat in the silence. Excuse me. I had a very bad feeling. Huh? Sure enough, the body lying on the ground was a corpse. An open cavity in their chest. Its heart had been completely ripped out. My legs immediately trembled with shock. I had to stay myself against the nearby wall. I wouldn't be this panicked if it were just an ordinary corpse. But it can't be. It's the same as that time. No, the Mur had died there and then. But why? Could it be a copycat killing? But this is no mere imitation. Not like Persona 4's imitation. A killer. The scene in front of me, and my own memories flooded my brain. I fell into an endless cycle of panic and fear. Dang it. Damn it. I thought it's over my PTSD. No. I couldn't help but pant heavily, and my head throbbing in pain. Just as I was about to pass out, the sound of footsteps from behind pull me back to sanity. Who is it? The client or the murderer? The footsteps were getting closer and closer. No, if it's a murder, I won't be able to fight back now. If they have a weapon, I have no chance. I have no choice. Run. Okay, now this is where I'm gonna save in. So we've already technically done Dane, which we're going to go back to Dane because Dane is going to be the one that actually has the chapter 1 and 2. But we're going to go take the main road to Enox. Oh no, we'll do Lucas first. My body was almost paralyzed with fear. I had to find a place to hide. In a state of nervous breakdown, I tried my best to find a hiding space. I found a large wooden crate in the corner. It's dark here. No one will see me if I cover myself with the cloth here. I can cross my fingers and hope that this person chasing me doesn't have a good eyesight. I hid inside, but my body was still trembling. I need a miracle. I took my phone. The first thing I saw was Luke's number. The investigator seemed to know something. He should be the right one to call. He's smarter than an ordinary police officer. I was going to send him a message, but my hands shook so badly that I couldn't even type a word. Dang it, stop shaking. However, my body didn't listen, so I had no choice but to simply send my coordinates. I hope he gets the meaning. I sat there with ants in my pants. Each second felt like an eternity. Then I heard footsteps again. No, has the murderer found me? The footsteps were getting closer. Please don't. The lid over my head was lifted, and the bright light flooded my vision.
Little bunny?
Mr. Luke!
What are you doing here?
It's you, thank goodness!
Anyway, come out first.
Okay. He carried me out of the crate, as if holding a small animal. He seemed to notice my condition, and kept a hold of me.
You know what? I was so excited when I received your message, thinking that you already missed me. But I didn't expect the first message I received was the coordinates. Yeah, I know. You found a dead body, right? I saw it when I came and immediately called for help. Don't be afraid. The police are already here and investigating the scene.
What about the murderer?
The murderer?
I'm not sure, but someone was chasing me just now.
Nope, we didn't see anyone suspicious around.
Alright.
You don't look alright. You are much more vivacious this morning.
He gently brushed my face.
You feel so cold. Oh, poor bunny. You must have been really scared. The person you mentioned didn't do anything to you, right?
No. But the dead body on the ground. It was the same as that time. The heart was ripped out. But the murderer had already...
Little bunny?
Yeah, I got stabbed by Ghostface there. But why? Just why? I began to sniffle out again once I thought of that corpse. No. I don't want that kind of thing to happen. Suddenly, Luke pulled me to himself and sealed my lips. He stuck his teasing tongue into my lips and took my attention away. My once cold body had somehow regained its warmth. He kissed me with a poker face. I reciprocated without knowing. We kissed for a while, then he finally released me.
So, did you calm down now?
What were you doing?
Please, take my apologies. That's the only way I could think of. If that doesn't work, I have another advanced option.
Yeah, I could tell. Enough.
It seems you have your sanity back. Well, what you saw earlier, leave that to me. It's too dangerous, even though you're a detective.
But what if he's connected to the incident in the past? What if he's the murderer? What would I do then? No, wait. I must track the real culprit down. I won't forgive him after doing such cruel things. And there's something I must ask him in person.
But you were so scared just now. Do you think you can do it?
He said He said this. Okay, so this and he said this. So said should be right here instead of this. Because this said makes no sense. So you swap it. And it was like a grammar thing I could actually explain it with, but even in my grammar class, grammar analysis class, I literally cannot try to explain it. He said this while whipping my tears away with his hand. I'll get over it. I'm sure to catch him next time. I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life.
I didn't expect Little Bunny to have such determination. Alright. Wait for my good news then. We'll take that guy together, okay? Because it'd be fun to watch you crying while catching the murderer.
Because of you, I won't cry anymore.
I'll take you home. You should take a good rest.
Digging sound. Is he covered in blood?
Oh well. For God's sake.
Why the troubles keep coming?
To be honest, I don't really enjoy doing these things. But since Little Bunny came, these things finally come with a meaning. Things are getting interesting. How will this town end up being?
Is he a murderer?
Never thought you would choose me. Since you came knocking on the wolf's door yourself, I can't let you go easily, Little Bunny.
I stole back into the apartment and found Dane standing at the door with a serious face.
You're back.
Oh, Dane. Are you waiting for me?
I was worried about you. I heard glass shattering just now, so I rushed to check what happened, but then I found that you weren't here.
Oh, sorry. I should have told you first.
Don't do that next time. Are you hurt? Let me check. Thank goodness. There's nothing I need to worry about, perhaps.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just glad you're okay. I'll fix the window in your room tomorrow. Fortunately, we have glass in the storage room.
But
I'm your landlord. It's my job to fix it.
I'll help then. I can't let you do it all by yourself.
It's fine. It's nothing. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
I'm sorry I'm causing you trouble in the first day.
It's not your fault, silly head.
So either way, we end up in Dane's apartment. Dane's room for the night. He gently shook my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort. Okay, so now that we know that,
It's not your fault, silly head.
we're gonna quit to the main menu. And then go back and check Enox. Take the main road. That's right. Let's run back to the main road. It's better to get some help. I forced myself to run, even though I feel like I could collapse at any moment. I was too scared to look back, so I kept running. I hated myself for being a coward. I hated myself for being too weak as I was. I hated myself for failing to get over the trauma. Why? I had to promise myself to become a stronger person so I could live on my own. Just before I reached the lights of the main road, I bumped into a shadow figure that appeared suddenly. Oh. Oh no, who is it?
What? You're the woman from this morning!
So it's Mr. Enox, the one I met during the day. Why is he here? Oh, Mr. Enox. My body was still trembling with fear, making me accidentally lean into Enox.
What's up with you suddenly?
I'm sorry. Damn it, move my body. I can't even speak clearly.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
He held onto my body, which could barely support itself. Someone's dead.
What?
That person, the heart was gone.
What did you say you saw?
It was the same as that time, but the mirror was already. Why? It's so scary. I couldn't help but mutter to myself before bursting into tears.
Damn it. Why you of all people?
What?
What a troublesome woman. Come here. Look at me.
What are you doing?
Stop crying.
It's been nice. He grabbed my hands while I didn't notice and put them onto his cheeks. The warmth of his face, no, his whole body, reached my hands. What's this? His face feels so cold.
Have you calmed down now?
He's a vampire. Yes. I kept staring at him.
Seriously, why would I do this?
Despite his cold words, he showed a relieved expression, only for a moment.
Listen, forget what you saw. Don't think about those things. The only thing you need to know is you're safe now. Don't be afraid.
I thought he was strange and rude, but now seeing him comforts me. But why does his body feel so cold? Because he's a vampire. Thank you, Mr. Enox. I'm much better now. May I ask? Suddenly, he seems to be stimulated by something. His tired body trembled slightly. Mr. Enox?
Bloody hell. Why this time? I almost forgot about your smell. Damn it.
Smell again? Mr. Enox, are you alright?
You woman. Why? What are you? What did you do to my body?
I didn't do anything.
Didn't you set up for this? Did you?
What? I don't understand what you're saying. I didn't expect to meet you here either.
No, I can't take this anymore.
Emily, he slapped my hand away.
Listen carefully. I'll let you go this time. But next time we meet, I must get you.
Give me what? Take me out on a date first. Enox turned away with a flushed face and disappeared around the corner. Oh, please wait, Mr. Enox. He's gone again. Who the heck is he? Oh, right, the corpse. I should call the police now.
Damn it. What the hell did I just do? I should have killed her instead of falling into her trap. Damn it. It's getting hard again. This again.
Hi. Just got home?
What? Are you following me again?
So she arrived, the chosen girl. I didn't expect you to meet her on the first day. It's not very often to see you interested in someone.
F off. Save your bullshit.
I left a new commission in your mailbox. I also included the girl's information. You're welcome.
I don't need it. Don't. Damn it. Why does it have to be her? I don't care if she is the chosen one or not. I'll kill her next time. Even if not killing her, I'll find a way to deal with her anyway. I can't let her do this to my body again.
Okay, now we are done with both Enox and Luke, so...
I can't let her...
Now we're going to Dane. Return to the apartment. I should get back to the apartment. It's closest place to here. At this moment, Dane's face came to my mind. The man who looks so liable. I should go back and ask him for help. I can't think of anyone else to ask. I dragged my unsteady body and tried to find another route to get back to the apartment. Come on, get moving. You're going the wrong way. An eerie voice came from behind. Who's that? You better take a different direction if you're trying to run away. It's the owner of the footsteps. Who are you? Don't turn around. Unless you want to end up like the guy over there. I froze as I was about to turn around. That person, did you kill him? He didn't answer. Who are you? Why are you doing this? That's not what you want to know, is it? The voice, which should have came from the distance, was suddenly right next to my ear. So close. When did he move to my back? You. Don't be afraid. I won't kill you. Not now, at least. You want to know why the guy lying there looks exactly like the body you saw as a child, right? What are you saying? You want to know if it's a copycat or a coincidence? Let me tell you, it's not a coincidence. His words brought vivid memories of the day to my mind. No! You're lying. The murder back there was already... Who are you? Don't trust anyone easily. Remember that. We shall meet again, chosen one. But when I turned my head, that person disappeared without a trace, as if they were only a phantom. I was dumbfounded. I sank to the ground with legs that were too weak to stand. Dane!
Hey!
In the case, I could only make out that someone's in anxiousness face looking over me. Dane?
Are you alright?
He fell to his knees and held me tightly in his arms.
I heard glass shattering just now, then I saw you were gone. I was so worried about you. What happened?
I just saw... I was devastated that I couldn't even complete my sentence. My vision became the blur.
I got you. You don't have to say anything.
Let's face it, he's gonna be the one I go for first. Not only because I kind of already go. He's just adorable. He kind of looks like Miramon from Otome, with his white hair, or Gojo. So yeah, I'm choosing Dane. He lifted me up and let me against the chest without saying a word.
I'm here. You're safe now. I'll take you home now. Don't worry.
And he makes coffee. His gentle voice calmed my racing thoughts like a sedative. And I soon drift off to sleep in his arms. Oh, his room changed. I absolutely love it. Okay, Dane. You could kidnap me. With all those books and this right here, yes, you could take me. You're not... What's that smell?
Oh, you're awake.
Dane, where am I?
This is my home. I saw the broken window in your room. I fixed it with wooden boards for now. It's still not safe, though.
Wait, I thought you lived upstairs.
I'll fix it again tomorrow. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
Sorry, I'm causing so much trouble on the first day.
It's just what I should do. It's not your fault anyway, silly head.
He gently stroked my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
Here, have some chamomile tea.
Thank you. I took a cup from Dane, but horrible images suddenly rushed into my mind, and my hands began to shake.
Sorry.
Huh? Dane wrapped my trembling hand with his hands.
It's my fault. I should have looked after you more carefully. I thought I'd prepared enough.
Prepare for what? Why are you apologizing, Dane? Because I'm the chosen one, and all three of these guys are after me.
Because it's my responsibility.
And plus, honestly, he's probably the safer option.
I won't let anyone hurt you. We should have the tea later.
Okay, they're all Yandere, so none is safe. They all have red flags. I had only taken a sip of tea, but Dane took it away and slowly leaned closer to me. Dane, what are you doing? He pressed his face against my neck. I could feel its warmth, rapidly breathing. It tickles, and my body is getting hot.
Don't move. I'm just trying to help you relax.
I don't get it. What are you doing? Then I noticed Dane's flushed face.
I don't know how to explain, but I'm sure you'll forget those horrible things for a while.
Dane, this is going to diabolic lovers level. Dane started kissing my collarbone and neck, and my body was starting to become hot and... Was this haze I'm in? Am I drunk?
Luckily, I have this ability.
So he's the only one that says that he has ability. What do you mean? He pinned me down on the bed and pressed against my body and kept leaving marks on my neck.
Sorry. Just the shoulders and neck will be enough to work for today. I'll try to be gentle.
Even though I wanted to resist, it started feeling so good. The fear I had been feeling was quickly replaced with waves of pleasure. But why? Who was Dane really?
Don't think about anything else. Just focus on me. I will take away all your worries. I'm the only one who can protect you. Because you're my...
What did he say? I couldn't catch that. Strange. Why am I feeling so more and more tired? I began to drift in and out of consciousness and eventually fell asleep.
Alright. She's asleep. It seems this really works. If something like this happens next time, I'll cure you again. Although, it might go even further than today.
Because you're you know what?
Don't worry. I'll make a happy home just for you and me. I'll make you happy.
And here's our red flag.
Sweet dreams, my dear.
I gradually fell into deep sleep. Everything that had happened that day felt like a distant dream. But really, it was just the beginning. I was completely unaware that something was already happening in this town. I had no idea about the true intentions of all of the people approaching me. Most of all, I couldn't imagine that all this had to do with me. Ding dong. Excuse me, is anyone here? A woman was standing on the door of Clark Detective Agency. She looked anxious. It kept ringing the doorbell. Mr. Clark, are you there? She shouted out loudly, but the only answer she received was silence. Hey.
Excuse me.
Oh, yep, his sprite changed. I like the coloring. The woman was startled. She wasn't aware that someone was standing behind her. Moreover, the man's shirt was covered with blood. The woman stood frozen in shock.
Do you need something?
I'm looking for Mr. Clark for a commission. It seems he's not in the office again. Sid noticed the woman staring at his shirt awkwardly, then realized he wasn't looking very presentable. He had just encountered a gang abusing animals on the street. In a fit of anger, he left them all injured.
Oh, don't mind the blood on my shirt.
Sorry, I got something urgent to do. I should go now. Before Sid could finish his sentence, the woman had already disappeared down the stairs.
Maybe I should bring a spare jacket with me next time. I'm back.
Sid opened the door. A pile of commission letters fell to the ground, all addressed to Clark.
What's going on here?
He looked around the office, thinking his boss was just napping as usual, but he found himself alone. Even the person he was hoping to see wasn't there. Something felt out of place to Sid. Wasn't he the one who was always absent from the office? He walked to her seat and noticed a brief commission letter on the desk.
What's this? Usodar town?
Oh, my room's different too. That was a great sleep. Oh wait, no, that's his room. Huh? Where am I? Oh right, I almost forgot about last night. Dane let me sleep over at his place because of the broken window. I normally find it hard to sleep over at someone else's place, but I slept surprisingly well last night. All I remember from the night before was coming back from that near-death experience. Then Dane made me some tea, then I fell asleep. Nothing special happened, I suppose. Yeah, of course not. I got out of bed and freshened up. but I felt a burning sensation in my chest. It was just like the previous morning. Huh? This is strange. What's wrong with me? It wasn't only my chest. I could feel some kind of heat or energy flowing through my entire bloodstream. Did I catch something? I've never felt like this before. Fine, if it continues, I'll just go to the hospital. When I came to the out of the bathroom, I found that no one was in the living room. It seemed Dane had already gone off to work. Just as I was thinking about going downstairs for breakfast, I noticed a breakfast set on the dining table with a handwritten note placed next to it. Good morning, Digital Wave. Did you sleep well? I'm off to work at the coffee shop. I made breakfast for you. Hope you like it. P.S. Just leave the dishes on the table. I'll clean up later. Dane. Dane even made breakfast for me. And it's a full breakfast. How should I repay such kindness? Also, he has such beautiful handwriting and gives off such a gentle vibe, just like he does in person. With a heart full of gratitude, I picked up the curly and made a plan to thank him later. Oh my, it's incredibly delicious. I felt happiness in each bite. It was so good that I hesitated to finish it. I know Dane's a talented barista, but I didn't realize that he's a good cook too. And all the dishes happened to be my favorite. Did I ever mention that to him? Whoever he winds up with is so lucky. I wonder if Dane's dating someone. Phone vibrating. I'm pretty sure he has his eyes on someone. Huh? Who's calling him so early? Sid? It's my childhood friend and coworker, Sid. He's an exclusive agency member. No one ever knows his whereabouts, but he never fails a commission. He's been missing for a month. I almost thought he quit. Hey, Sid. Hi, Sid.
Where are you?
I went on to another town on commission. So you're back in the office?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I thought you quit. By the way, have you seen Clark? He's been ignoring my messages.
He's not here.
Huh? Clark's not in the office?
Why didn't you refuse?
What are you talking about?
Why did you take that commission?
I didn't want to, but the money's crazy. The fee for this one commission covers the agency's expenses for years. And you weren't there, Sid. I was the only one who could help out. I needed the cash for my travel fund anyway.
Just tell me if you need money, but why? You should come back now. I'll take over.
No, I decided to take it already, and... Sid? Do you remember what happened to my parents? I discovered a dead body last night, Sid. And it's very similar to my parents' case. There's something going on here, and I need to get to the bottom of it. Oh, and by the way, I'm safe now. I don't need you to swoop in and rescue me. I'll be back in 4 months. I'll explain it all when I get back. Sid? Are you listening? Fine. I'll get back to you later.
Hey.
Yeah?
Don't get yourself in danger.
Fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be back soon.
You say that every time, and every time you get yourself in trouble.
Oh, I'm in trouble, but I have Yandere. I have a Yandere army. Pretty precise, and I'm pretty sure you're Yandere too. And I'm pretty sure the next person we meet is gonna be Yandere. So I'm pretty sure Clark's Yandere. So I have a Yandere army. No, really.
I'm coming to pick you up. That's it.
Go-ended. Oh, hey, Sid. He's treating me like a child again. I really don't get him. Sometimes he disappears without a trace, and sometimes he seems pretty caring about me. You don't have to come for me. I'm an experienced detective already. I can handle it myself. You don't worry. Okay. Just wait for me. I told him he doesn't have to come. Whatever. By the way, where did Clark go? Did Sid? Sid said he was in the office. I got a bad feeling about this. I wish he would reply to my messages. I got so much to tell him. Just as I checked my empty inbox for 100th time, a new notification left me dumbfounded. Another horrific murder occurred in Usodar town last night, the second case of heart ripping in a month. I can't believe my eyes. Wait, second case? So the dead body I saw yesterday was not the first victim? A phase popped in my mind. Serial murder. Or serial killer. This makes me even more certain that it's connected to my parents' case. Calm down, Digitwave. You gotta calm down. I took a deep breath. Should I analyze everything carefully? I should analyze everything carefully. Perhaps the first case is what this W character wanted me to investigate. But there weren't any parts of the first case. My research yesterday confirmed it. Could the police be hiding something to avoid causing panic? Or is there some conspiracy behind it all? This town is so much more complicated than it seems on the surface. Or should I ask Mr. Luke first? He should know something. Besides, I want to ask if he can take me to the site of yesterday's incident for investigation. But I also have a feeling that I should tell Dane about this. He takes good care of me. I don't want him to get worried. Talk with Dane. I should talk with Dane first. I can't exactly put my finger on it, on why, but I got a feeling that I shouldn't keep secrets from him. And I don't want to get him involved in something dangerous because of me. I sent a message to Mr. Luke to ask about the case, then messaged Dane as well to see if he was busy. Good morning, Dane. Thanks for the breakfast. Are you busy? Did you wave? Nope, I'll come up right now. Shortly after, Dane ran up from downstairs.
Good morning. Sorry, I didn't know you were awake.
No, I should have gotten up earlier. Thank you for the breakfast.
Did you enjoy the meal?
Sure, it was absolutely delicious.
Glad to hear that. Have a seat. I'll do the cleaning.
Let me help you then. I can't let you do the dishes after you did all of the cooking.
Let's do it together then.
We stood side by side. For some reason, I felt a bit nervous. Dane, I got something I want to talk about with you.
What is it?
It's about the window in my room. Got broke last. How the window in my room got broke last night. I told Dane what happened last night and why I came to this town. Dane didn't say anything, nor did change the look on his face. He just listened to me quietly. That's everything. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you immediately because I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
That isn't something you should say sorry for. It's just, your job is much more dangerous than I thought.
There's nothing really dangerous with my regular job. It's just a bit special this time. But I'm professionally trained. I can protect myself.
Well, don't investigate this any further, okay?
Huh?
This is too dangerous. I know you're a capable detective, but investigating a murder case alone is a bit too much. What if something like yesterday or something worse than that happens?
Sorry, are you still mad about the window? Should I move somewhere else?
Of course not. A broken window is nothing. I'm just worried about you. I don't want you to get in any danger.
Dane? Thank you. But this case means a lot to me. When I was little, my parents were killed in front of me, and the dead body I saw last night was killed by the same way as my parents. Their hearts were ripped out, Dane. Although the murderer died at the scene, his motives always remained a mystery. This recent case must have some connection to my parents' deaths. This is the only chance I ever had to find the truth and finally move on. Dane suddenly reached out and stroked my head.
You've been through a lot all this time. It must be tough. Thank you for telling me.
No, I've been telling him everything without even realizing it.
But why did you tell me all this? Though I'm really worried about you. I'm just a stranger to you, right?
Pretty much, because I know you're Yandere, but you did let me sleep in your house. Oh, I don't know either. Even though I only known you for a short time, I felt like I could rely on you. And red flags go straight. Because Yandere, visual novel. And I feel sorry to have you to worry about me so much.
Really? You think I'm reliable? Do you really think that?
Yeah, sorry. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No, not at all. You can rely on me more. I'm really happy. I'll stand by your side since it's so important to you.
I'm the witness to what happened last night. The murder may come after me and put you in danger. Is it better for me to move on and keep you safe?
I'll never be in danger.
Huh?
Don't worry. No other place is safer than here. If that murderer really comes, I'll protect you.
I'm pretty sure because you guys are all murderers, but...
I won't let my lovely tenant be in danger.
Alright.
Do you have to work later?
Yeah, I'm going to do some investigating.
Come with me then. I'll make you some coffee before you go.
I checked my phone. Mr. Luke had sent me a message. He was confirming my suspicions. This was a serial murder case, and they intentionally called him the Heart Ripper. Mr. Luke, would you please take me to yesterday's incident site? I'd like to check it out for any clues. Alright. Really? Yeah, sure. Let's meet an hour later. I'll come pick you up. Okay. Thank you. I didn't expect Mr. Luke to agree so easily. Is that okay? Alright. Maybe I should ask him when we meet.
What'd you like today?
Maybe a cup of... latte, Americano, mocha, cappuccino. Cappuccino. Sure. Am I too early? Why aren't there any other customers? Just when I was wondering, this group of flashy-looking men came in. Oh, they look similar.
Dane, good morning. 4 cups of latte with double shots, please.
I love his hair.
Oh, G Sharp, good morning. Did you stay up all night composing your songs again?
That's right. My muse struck last night. Don't forget to add more milk for me.
He has his, guitar with him. The man with a ponytail sat beside me, chatting with Dane, with a big smile on his face. He exuded a mysterious charm that made my eyes fixed on him. He quickly noticed my gaze, then our eyes met.
Huh? What are you looking at?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind you staring even longer. Who are you, cutie?
G Sharp, don't try to flirt with her. You've just come. She's my new tenant.
New tenant? Wow, so she's the first tenant in this building.
The first tenant? Hi, I'm Digital Wave. I just moved to this town and opened a detective agency upstairs.
Wow, you're a detective? You're so cool, babe.
Why are you calling me babe? We just met. He has a lollipop too.
I'm G Sharp, the lead vocalist of a well-known band.
Never heard of you guys. A band? Oh, you're the one on the on the poster.
Yeah, that's us.
Here you guys again?
Babe, are you interested in band music?
Yeah, I love rock music. Kansas. Okay, what are other ones? What's open?
For real? You gotta come and watch our show.
We're gonna play Carry On My Wayward Son.
Promise?
Promise if you play Carry On My Wayward Son.
Give me your hand. Let's make a pinky promise.
Dane's already going, nope.
G sharp?
Just as my hand was caught by G Sharp, Dane heaved the box containing 4 takeout coffees in one in front of us.
Your order's ready.
Why do I feel Dane's aura is different from usual?
Thanks a bunch. Oh, Dane, your face looks so scary. Are you jealous?
Nonsense.
Boring. Alright, let's go. It's about time to do our rehearsal. I'll come play again. Let's hang out sometime, babe. Don't forget to come to our show.
I think you have to ask Dane that.
Bye-bye.
I just know it's yours right here. Your. Bye. Hey, he's such a vibrant person.
Sorry if he scared you. It's just his normal behavior. Don't mind him.
Dane, you kind of scared me more. It's fine, it's fine. Do they come often?
Well, G-Sharp was a regular customer even before being the band's vocalist.
So you known Char for a long time?
Mm-hmm. He's actually my junior at the university.
The university? The university? You must be popular during university.
No, of course not. I wasn't very good at chatting, so I didn't have many friends back then.
I heard something like that this before. Phone ringing. Mr. Luke's calling. Dane, I should go now. Thanks for the coffee.
Alright. Stay safe and don't be too late.
I won't. Okay, see you. I met with Luke near the scene of the incident. From a distance, I saw him standing there with his arms crossed. It seems he had already been there for a while. Mr. Luke!
Good morning, little bunny. Oh, you look great today. Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, I slept in Dane's house. Yeah, I feel great today.
That's good to hear. I like a playful little bunny. Let's go. I've already told others to stay aside. You can investigate freely. No one will disturb us.
Even though my mental condition has recovered so much, I still feel a bit nervous when I return to this place. Luke knows my condition and patted me lightly on the shoulder.
You don't have to do it today. Don't stress over yourself.
I'm alright. It's daylight now, and with Mr. Luke here, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Feel free to look around then. I'll be waiting here. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Where should I start? Please click on the spots you like to check to investigate. There's a lot of empty wooden crates in the back alley. For some reason, I caught a whiff of some chemical when I walked close to it. The back alley walls are covered with posters of the band Soul, reminding me of G-Soul. Is that what he's called him? Someone came and spoke to me at the coffee shop just now. Although he feels like a playboy, he truly has the irresistible charm that makes me want to watch his band play. The bloodstains from the corpse have been cleaned up, but there's still some traces. After all, the heart was ripped out. There must be a lot of blood. I wonder what kind of tool the murderer used. The corpse was already moved by the corpse was already moved last night. Only the markings indicate the corpse location remained. I noticed something tiny in purple in the corpse's original location. I picked it up with the tool I bought with me and placed it in a piece of tissue paper. It was a broken petal. Why is there a petal here? Did it fall from someone?
How's it going, little bunny? Have you finished investigating?
I'm done.
Good job. So, how is it? This is your first time investigating a murder scene, right?
Yep, but there aren't many viable clues, though.
Is that so? Is there anything you want to ask them?
Let me think. About the first case. What's the first case like?
Same as this one. The victim's heart was ripped out. The body was found in the West Alley by a passerby. The victims of both cases had moved to this town less than 3 months. Well, it may just be a coincidence, but you just moved here too. Be careful, little bunny.
You're cursing me. About Luke. Mr. Luke, did you get dispatched to this town to investigate this case?
Not really. In this town, there's a lot of things that go beyond your imagination other than the Heart Ripper. However, I can't tell you yet.
Like what? Supernatural things?
You've got a good imagination. Who knows? Just remember, don't let a single case limit your thoughts.
He's acting cryptic again. About the investigation process. How's the investigation process on the police side?
Not much, actually. First off, there's only a few people who have a connection with the victims. It's difficult for us to speculate the motive behind it. Second, the police cannot speculate what kind of weapon the murderer used. And not many of them take the investigation seriously.
So that you might actually be the murderer. What, a serial murder case? How can they not take it seriously?
That's why I prefer to work with you, little bunny.
About W. Hey, Mr. Luke, have you ever heard of someone or organization named W?
W.
I told you someone threw a stone in my window, right? That stone had a signature W carved into it.
I see. Well, there's a lot of people with names starting with W, but an organization? Didn't ring a bell to me.
Wayne Corp. I don't think Batman's gonna be throwing stones at my window, though. He'll just burst in and go, well, you're helping me now.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
Have no questions. I got no questions. It's strange coming from me, but Mr. Luke, aren't you curious as to why I want to catch this murder so much? I mean, why aren't you asking me anything?
Little bunny, do you want me to ask you?
Huh?
Tell me when you feel like it. You must have your own reason why you won't tell me. I won't force you.
Why? Why do you trust me so much? We just met.
What you want to know is if I have an ulterior motive.
I stood silent. He was right. I averted my eyes, but he grabbed my shoulder.
I'm not sure if you'll count this as a motive, but there's something I want.
What is it? He leans closer and whispers in my ear.
Little bunny, your heart.
Yeah. Still suspicious.
Do I sound like the Heart Ripper?
I was shook by unexpected words from Luke and stood frozen. What do you mean?
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, I'm definitely suspicious of everyone. But you are all Yanderes.
I'm just trying to say I hope you can trust me with all your heart.
He brought his lips closer to my ear, his warm breath tickling me.
Because I'm very interested in you. No matter whom you want to catch or what clues you need, I'll give it to you.
I'll make it happen.
But you must never lie to me. If you lie to me, I'll eat you up anytime. If you obey me, I'll reward you. Otherwise, I don't know what I might do to you. Oh, and one more thing. Once you've chosen me, don't bother anyone else. Greedy bunnies get slaughtered. So you gotta be a good bunny, okay?
I trust Dane. Stop. I quickly pushed him away, just as I was losing my sanity. What are you doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop fooling me around. And don't try to confuse me.
I don't know what you've misunderstood, but there's one thing I can promise you. I want to catch that heart ripper more than anyone else. I just really like you, little bunny. I'm looking forward to our next investigation. Alright, I've got some work to do. Let's end it here for today. I'll contact you again.
I watched Luke leave, my heart still pounding quickly. So he was just fooling around. Even if he's the heart ripper, he couldn't have been the murderer in my parents' case. He would have been a little kid at that time. Unless it's a copycat killing. Or some deeper scheme. Besides, I heard that he was on duty elsewhere yesterday. So he has a sound alibi. But in any case, he definitely has some suspicious motivations. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Oh, why does Mr. Luke have to flirt with me in such a situation? My heart was actually fluttering just now. This is insane. I got to go back to the office and clear my mind and organize the clues. Before returning to the office, I popped into the nearby store for some water. When I was leaving, I heard the sound of an argument. A man with a video camera was trying to talk to a man with a woman. I said, "What was the chemical you had in your hands just now?" "We don't know what you're talking about. Go away." "Don't play dumb. I saw you dealing with someone." "The liquid with color must be something. With that color must be something special. Can I have a look?" "I'll pay for it." "No, please leave." "Just quick, okay? Or you could tell me the secret of this town. I'm really interested. I won't put your names in my report." "Get out of my way." The man pulled the woman towards the forward, and they barged past the man with the video camera before heading off quickly as they could. Just don't they have any? They don't have to be so scared. I'm finally come to this town. I won't give up easily. It's all for my own column. This person seems to be a journalist. What's the chemical they mentioned just now? Is it some type of drug? With a head full of lingering confusion, I returned to the office. An anxious man was hovering at the doorway. "Oh, is this a detective agency?" "Yes, how can I help you?" "Can you deliver a package for me?" "Huh?" He wore a tattered hoodie, and his hair was so long that I could barely see his face. Even so, I could see the beard of sweat forming in his face. "Are you okay? Would you like to come in and have some rest?" The man didn't reply. Instead, he took a sack of cash from his pocket and placed it on my desk. "Is this enough?" "This is a lot of money." "Sir, may I ask you what you're delivering?" "This envelope. Please deliver it to the address above. Please don't worry. There's nothing suspicious inside." "Can you tell me what's inside? I can't accept so much money without a reason." "I don't know anything." "Thank you, ma'am." "Sir, please wait." When you don't want to go to the post office, I tried to catch up with the man, but he was too fast and disappeared as soon as he left the door. "What's going on?" "He's running so fast. Oh God, Don't tell me this is he handed me a bomb. I gradually looked down at the envelope on the table. It seemed to contain only a few sheets of paper. Ah, damn it. Even though I didn't really accept the money, I better see this through. If some things get weird, I'll just pull out. I took a taxi to the address and the note. It was surprisingly close to the office. Why not just walk then? Is this the place? I stopped outside the given address. It was a detached house with several floors. It's strange, the owner must be really wealthy. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't belong to some mafia boss or something. After waiting for a minute, I heard footsteps coming.
I told you to just leave it in the mailbox.
Huh? That voice. A familiar face opened the door. Enox! Mr. Enox?
Huh?
Hi! So this is your house. I'm giving the stalker vibes, aren't I? Enox bluntly slammed the door, as if something had triggered his nerves stuck in the Yandere. Huh? I heard a faint sound of something breaking inside the house. Then Enox cried in pain. What's the sound? Did he fall? Mr. Enox, what happened? Are you okay? I heard a faint sound of something breaking inside the house, and then Enox cried out in pain. Mr. Enox looked dissaved and was panting heavily.
Get in here!
Before I could react, he gripped my hand tightly and pulled me inside the house. Mr. Enox, what do you want?
What do I want?
Just like, just monotone. I guess this monotone would be funny.
That should be my question. How did you know I live here?
No, it's not like that. I have no idea. It was your house.
Ridiculous. Ordinary people won't even find this place. You did approach me with a purpose. Did you put a tracker on me?
I said no. Please listen to me.
Do you want to die by my hands that badly?
I just want to sound like a robot. Because it's funny. Because it has a syringe at me. What? What?
Since you came to this town, my body hasn't been normal for a single day.
You have sharp teeth, are you, vampire?
Why are you doing this to me? What do you want from me?
What's he babbling about? I can't understand a word he's saying.
Since you've brought yourself here, I'll show you no mercy.
There's a Yandere face. He took a syringe from somewhere and pressed it against my chin.
You're gonna die by my hands today.
Okay. Right now you sound like Aaron Yeager. Is he crazy? Do we even have to ask that? All of our love interests in this game are crazy. They're yanderes. Let go of me.
No way!
I struggled, but his grip was too tight. And for some reason, my chest began to feel that burning sensation again.
Damn. I knew it. I can smell that from you again.
He takes about my scent with that face again. I couldn't tell why, but that expression on his face erased my fear.
I gotta hold it in. I won't let you go again like yesterday.
Now run. I broke free from Enox, and he couldn't react in time and dropped the syringe in his hand. I just realized that the needle tip of the syringe is made of rubbery material and not sharp at all. No, let's break it. Why? He didn't really mean to kill me. Damn. I was just doing monotone because I didn't care. Now the rubbery. Enox was still trying to catch me. Whilst panting desperately.
You're not getting away from me!
I shoved his hand from me and thrust the envelope in his face. Someone asked me to deliver this for you. Please take it. My job's done.
Huh?
And Mr. Enox, I don't know why you're so sensitive, but it's rude to pin someone against the wall suddenly. Even though I tried to explain, you wouldn't listen. I was asked to deliver something to your house. I didn't even know you lived here. I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable, but I don't think I deserve to be treated this way. I thought you were nice. What gave me that idea? It seems I was wrong. I took the handkerchief from my pocket, which I had washed this morning. Here.
This is...
I washed it. Please take it. And I hope that we won't meet again. I walked towards the door without looking back. I was too angry to care about him. Try anything.
Hey!
Goodbye for good.
What? Wait! You better not show up again! You damn woman! Let's see what crap you brought me.
Enox opened the envelope angrily. To his surprise, there was only a handwritten letter inside. I brought you that girl to you. Are you happy with my delivery?
What the?
Enox knew from a quick glance who had written the letter, someone he despised intensely.
Ah!
Wait. So, I blamed the wrong person? Damn. The whole house is filled with the scent of that woman. My pants.
I returned to the office and saw the commission fee on the table. The amount was substantial, but it felt tainted to me now. Although I've only been a detective for a few years, I encountered many situations where dangerous people have friended me. I can't say you ever got used to that kind of thing. You ever get used to that kind of thing. At least I don't feel as shaken as an untrained civilian would in my shoes. However, saying just left me confused. Since the moment we met, Enox had been saying things I can't understand. He was rude and unreasonable. Why would he treat me like that? I didn't do anything. What was all that talk about sense and that feeling in my chest? Enox's blushing face lingered in my mind. Did I overact just now? Perhaps I've hurt his feelings. No. What am I talking about? He just almost killed me. Oh, damn it. It's time to forget about him. I've already given him back his things. I got no connection with him anymore. Better focus on my investigation. A week later. Alright, that's it for today. Let's get something to eat. And what's that sound? Did something fall? I looked around the room and saw a basket on the windowsill. Who put that there? I opened the window and saw a pink bear and a letter in the basket. I couldn't help but recall the broken window incident and was immediately on edge. I looked around and downstairs, but no one was there. Did W send this? I opened the letter and couldn't believe the words written on it. To Miss Digitwave, sorry, Enox. What? Huh? Am I reading this right? Is this from Mr. Enox? Mr. Enox, who was so sensitive he wanted to kill me. He's apologizing and giving me a teddy bear. Perhaps it got... A hidden camera inside? I checked the teddy bear, but I didn't find anything suspicious, nor could I detect any hard objects inside. Is it really from Mr. Enox? Phone ring. It's from Enox. Speak of the devil. Aye.
Did you receive it?
Huh? Oh, you mean the pink bear in the letter?
Okay then.
Why did you...
Sorry. That's it.
Call ended. I started blinking at the phone for a moment. Huh? I really don't get him. I stared at the teddy bear in my hand. My brain was a mess of static. Should I forgive him? I'll forgive him. Alright. Maybe he's just a typical or a bad at socializing. He doesn't seem to have full control of his actions. It wasn't so paranoid all the time. There might be a good person being made follow it all. He didn't really want to kill me, did he? But I don't think there's a reason to contact him again. Unless he's contented with the Heart Reaper case, or whoever commissioned me. Yeah, I guess not. I placed a teddy bear on the shelf. I had to admit, it was pretty darn cute. Dane turned the shower on full blast until the water was loud enough to block out the noises in his head. Since Digital Wave had come to his town, he needed to concentrate more than ever.
It's been 2 weeks since she moved here. Time passes so fast. In just 2 weeks, she's met so many people already. The situation's harder to control than I thought.
Each scar suddenly appeared on Dane's left chest, glowing dimly. Every time the scar appeared, Dane suffered intense pain.
Another one who can't learn his lesson. I gotta hurry. I finally get you to this town to build our happy home. I won't let anyone get in our way. I need to get more serious.
In the rehearsal room. Oh, I love the rehearsal in the room. Soul's warm-up had just finished. G-Sharp was sitting on the couch while looking at the foes he just collected. G-Sharp, what are you looking at? You seem so happy.
I'm looking at my muse.
Muse, you got a new date?
Soon. I must make Dane mine.
Sid stood atop the building on the outskirts of Usodar town, silently observing from a distance. In his hands, he held an old compass, a magnet on it spinning unusually.
It's so foggy. No wonder I couldn't find it all this time.
It's Persona. It's next to the brain fart. One of my favorite games too. The town in Persona 4. I can't believe I had to seek the help of a human beings. I can't believe I had to seek the help of human beings. What shame. Okay, none of them are actually human, I think. It's from Kark. It was the third time he had called.
Want me to stay out of it, huh? Unfortunately, I'm more of a stubborn type. I'll take that idiot back, even if I have to kidnap her.
A month later, I was already used to the life in Usodar town. But there was no news of the Heart Reaper anymore. There was no new victims, and he was still out there, walking among us. What should I do? While I was pondering, I received a message at exactly the same time. Little bunny, are you available? You can. There's a case I would like you to help with. I'd like to hire you as my temporary assistant. Reply to me ASAP. Digital Wave, sorry to ask so suddenly, but would you come and help me at my store? Who should I reply to? Well, Dane. Chapter 1. I've never seen any other employees at Dane's Caf, and I'm surprised he can handle everything on his own. Dane! Maybe it's because business has been good lately and he's short-staffed? On another note, ever since I moved here, Dane has taken great care of me. He made coffee for me every day, occasionally cooks meals for me, and insists on not letting me pay. He says it's a perk for tenants, but I can't help but feel a little embarrassed. It's a perk of him being a yandere for us. Dare for us. Besides that, there's been times when I come home late from investigating, and he would wait up for me and make me a hot tea. It's not much more than a typical relationship between tenant and landlord. It's much more, yep. Because he is, he's definitely the more yandere out of everyone so far. There's Enox being the all yawn most of the time. It's strange because I'm not someone who easily accepts people's kindness and never feel annoyed by it. There's always an unexpected sense of familiarity about him. I wish I could find a way to repay his kindness. I've been unable to find something I can do for him. So helping him out is the opportunity I've been waiting for. And on top of that, I could secretly gather information from his customers. After all, the caf brings in a lot of traffic, and maybe we'll be able to pick up some clues about the Heart Ripper if I snoop on people's conversations. I wish I did have the ulterior motives for helping Dane. I didn't have it, but I have to take this chance. My main goal is to repay Dane's care. Emily replied to Dane. I'm ready to help anytime. Really? Great. I'm so happy. Thank you, Digital Wave. Welcome. Is it okay if you start at noon tomorrow? Noon? Don't you open it in the morning? It's okay. There's much more business in the morning. Not much business in the morning. Which I'm kind of surprised it's a coffee shop. You could sleep in longer. Just let me know when you need to take a leave. Gosh, I've never seen a boss so considerate of his employees. Starting tomorrow, I'll do my best to repay Dane's kindness and collect information. The next day, I turned up to the caf shop before noon. Dane, good morning.
Good morning. I thought you'd be here at noon.
It's okay. I had a great sleep last night, and I can't wait until noon for my coffee.
Okay, it's on the way.
Good morning, Ryan. Aww. I thought Ryan was supposed to be orange, though. Hello. Ryan's adorable. I adopt Ryan. Okay, Dane. This is why. This is one of the other reasons why I chose you, cat person. This morning, I became close with the cats at the coffee shop. This month, I came close with the cats in the coffee shop.
Ryan seems to be grown attached to you. He's less affectionate than the other kittens, but it looks like he really likes you.
Really? Lucky me. Ryan, I'll start working together today. Ryan lays and nuzzles on my lap. It was adorable. Drinking coffee and playing with the cats was like a like being in paradise. I had always dreamt of living like this. I will be able to live a life like this without any worries after solving the Heart Reaper case. Will I be able to live a life like this without any worries after solving the Heart Reaper case?
What's on your mind?
No, if he kidnaps me, probably. I'd be so happy to live like this. I was just thinking about how happy I'll be if I could drink coffee and play with cats like this every day.
Really?
Yep.
Just like this?
Yeah, maybe it was just me, but I thought I saw Dane blushing. I shouldn't be slacking like this, though. I gotta concentrate on investigating the Heart Reaper. I'm hoping to make progress soon.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you.
After my coffee, I started getting ready to start my first day of work. I put on the uniform Dane had prepared for me, which fits perfectly.
The uniform looks great on you. I don't mean to suggest you should be a waitress rather than a detective. I just think you look nice. Like that.
He just doesn't want me to be a detective. Maybe I'm a good waitress too. I'll do my best to help.
I'm sure you will.
There's a customer. Let me serve them. Around afternoon, the number of customers started to increase. Excuse me. Yes? Besides taking orders and delivering meals to the customers, I also occasionally help take care of the cats. It's busier than I imagined. How does Dane manage everything on his own? Fortunately, the tasks were not that difficult, and I adapted quickly. Now that the customers are all enjoying our meal, it's a good opportunity for me to gather information. I'll listen to their conversations while filling their water. Hey, yes? Did you hear? Did you get that chemical? Not to warn anyone that... Hey, lower your voice. Not in here. Let's talk outside. Okay, sorry. Chemical? Are they talking about drugs or something? Hey, have you heard about the recent missing person case? What missing person case? The one involving the journalist who was doing interviews everywhere. There was a search for him. I remember that guy. People are saying he might be dead already. Dead? How? It seems like an accident. They found his body near a cliff. That was really terrifying. Why would he go near a cliff with no reason? Exactly. But the guy was a hassle, bothering the residents and poking his nose into their business. Maybe he pissed off someone he shouldn't have, and you know what I mean. Yikes. This is why you mind your own business around here. The journalist? Could that be the same person that was arguing with the couple the other day? I brought 2 huge watermelons from the supermarket yesterday, and it turns out that they were grown by the residents in our town. Wait, people actually grow them here? Of course, the farm's nowhere near here, though. The outskirts of town are way bigger than you imagine. I thought everyone was moving to town center these days. It's hard to say. I guess there might still be people living in the outskirts of town, who knows? Talking about watermelons reminds me of the scene when Luke used the watermelon to distract the kidnapper. The coffee here is truly the best in the world. No need to say that. The barista here is also the best in the world. Are you talking about the owner? He's so handsome and Jill. He makes amazing coffee and cooks delicious food. I really wish I could order him to go. I think I called dibs, though. Stop your daydreaming. I heard the owner already has someone he likes. So Dane has someone he likes? I wonder who it could be. I can give you one guess. Back to work. After all that, I didn't hear anything about the Heart Reaper. It made sense considering Luke said it hadn't been disclosed to the public. Never mind. There's always a chance. Oh, this glass is empty. I noticed a customer empty glass and I approached to refill his water. He was holding a big camera and checking the photos on it. But his eyes widened, his lips started to tremble once he saw me. Hi, I'm refilling your water. Then I found that he hadn't taken a single sip of his coffee. Sir, our coffee tastes best when it's hot. Before I could react, he clicked it and shattered the shard right before me. Is he taking my photo? Why? Sir, where are you? Just then, someone towered over me and yanked me from where I stood.
Hey.
Oh, my cam!
Excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Dane gripped the camera tightly and spoke in an emotionless voice.
How dare you do that in my line of sight?
Our Yandere here. I felt that he was suppressing his anger. It was the first time I had seen him seeing him so ticked off. His grip of the camera became tighter. Give that back. The man tried to snatch the camera from Dane, but was completely outmatched. Dane ignored him and turned to me.
What should we do with him?
Keep in mind and let him explain? We should keep him here and let him explain why he's doing this.
So you're leaving him to me?
Yeah?
Alright. That's just what I thought.
I have a bad feeling about this. But the man ignored us and took out another camera from his backpack. Joke's on you. A real pro always has backup. But Dane snatched the camera from the man again.
So, this is the last one.
Ah, damn it. The man found himself in the unfavorable situation and ran out of the coffee shop. Hey, stop! No, he's probably out. Probably not his first time. We can't just let him get away like this. Dane, I'll get him.
Wait, leave him to me.
Don't run, you jerk. Yikes. When the person turned and saw me, they ran even faster. Hey, you. Not only did you take pictures without permission, but you also haven't paid for your coffee. Stop right here. And wasting such delicious coffee that adds to the offense. I kept chasing them and kept running. Ran down 3 blocks. They were still going. Where does this person think they can hide? Just as I was about to catch up with them, they darted into a narrow and dark alley. Don't think you can escape. Due to the darkness in the alley, I slowed my pace a bit. Where could they have hidden? These glasses, they aren't from the person I was chasing earlier. Aren't these from the person I was chasing earlier? Seems like they must be just ahead. I kept walking, and I suddenly heard someone groaning. Is it him? I pick up my pace, and was completely unaware that was happening above me. Sound of screws falling off.
Watch out!
I looked up and saw a large signboard plummeting towards me. In a blink of an eye, someone pulled me away and grasped me tight in his arms.
Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
Okay, I love this artwork. Dane, why are you here?
I came after you. God, I made it just in time. You should never run off by yourself. Why didn't you let me handle that man? Why did you put yourself in danger?
I was stunned. It was the first time Dane had raised his voice at me. I'm sorry. That man didn't pay the bill, so I chased him out without thinking, and I apologized to Dane. His expression lit back up. He hugged me tightly again and patted my head.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all over now. I just need you to be safe.
But that man...
I'll find him. Now, let's go back together, okay?
I looked behind me. The fallen signboard blocked the road. We couldn't have gone any further. Okay. Chapter 2. Dane had hastily closed the shop before he went after me. When we returned to the cafe, it was only the two of us. Gosh, what have I done?
Sit down. Let me see if you're hurt.
I was so focused on the chase that I didn't realize I had gazes on my arms and legs. Dane didn't say anything. He cleared my wound silently.
If I scared you, I'm sorry. You must have been terrified. I really shouldn't have yelled at you like that.
Dane, it's fine. It was a crazy moment. I'm just sorry that I dropped my responsibilities on the first day of work and you had to close the shop to save me. I'm sorry. I'll pay you back for today's sales. Dane rolled his eyes.
Do you really think I care about that?
Wait, what happened? Back.
I thought it'd be best for you to stay here, but do you really think I care about that? I thought it'd be best for you to stay here, but in the end, I let you get hurt.
What do you mean?
Anyway, I won't let that happen again.
He gets out to me that day.
I'll monitor the customers from now on. I promise. You have my word. Because if that happens again, then you might want to move out, right?
That's what you're worried about? I won't. I won't move to anywhere else. I like staying here. I can't afford any other place. I like staying here.
Really?
Go for the red flags. Sure, it's cozy and convenient here, and I could drink your coffee every day. There's no place I would rather be than right here.
You have no idea how much that means to me. I could die happily without a single regret right now.
It really means that much to you?
Yes, it really does.
I stared at Dane's beaming smile. I felt my heart clench. Why is he always like this? Why does he always react so happily to everything I say? Is he Yandere? It's like, yep. Dane?
Hmm?
Why are you always so sweet? You've been so kind to me for the last day, from the first day we met. Which makes me think we're more than just friends. Or are you always like this to everyone? Damn, what am I saying? It's just like a confession.
It's only for you.
But why? Did your wife stop asking?
Because how should I put it? I can't stop thinking about you. From the second we met, you're the only person, the only thing my eyes see anymore. Is that acceptable?
Go towards the red flags, yes.
I hope I'm not upsetting you.
And What exactly? And when exactly did we first meet?
What?
Dane's jaw dropped, and I couldn't believe my own words either. No, I mean... Oh, no, I mean... Why would I ask that? I changed the subject quickly. Hey, of course, I'm not upset. I just wonder if I'm too clumsy. I still have a lot of room to prove.
Don't push yourself. You're cute enough the way you are.
My cheeks feel so hot. Then, can I still come to work tomorrow?
Of course. I need your help.
Stomach growling. My stomach ruined the mood. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it's so late. Do you want to have dinner together? I'll make it. Just think of it as an employee benefit, okay?
Or the fact that he likes you. Yeah. Oh, Why is my chest suddenly burning again? And my heart's beating faster than the last time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just need a glass of water.
Sure. I'll bring it to you.
Weird. What's wrong with me? I should see a doctor someday. My condition's getting worse. Over the following days, the coffee shop returned to normal. There was no more strange incidents like with that creepy photographer. I wonder if Dane has found them already. He hasn't told me anything. I sat in the coffee shop, sighing softly. If he does, the guy's probably dead. Today, Dane has some errands to run, so the coffee shop was closed. I stayed behind to take care of the cats. It feels strange being there alone. It was my first time in the coffee shop without Dane. What was this feeling? It felt empty inside. Was it loneliness? Ryan, do you feel the same way? Ryan, why are you standing there? Wait, don't tell me you want to push that down. He reached out his paw. Calm down. You don't have to. You don't. Bam. Of course. Story. My dad lays the glass of water on the table. Jake, my cat, will go push in the middle of the night and knock it down. He lost all of the glass. Dad basically only has 4 glasses left because Jake knocked them all down. The rest are just plastic ones, so if Jake knocks them down, they're not gonna break. He just doesn't touch them because he doesn't like the plastic. If Jake knocks them all down, we're going plastic though. The can of coffee on the shelf fell to the ground, and the powder scattered everywhere. Some of it even sparkled over Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, you're adorable. Gosh, why do cats love pushing things off the surface so much? My answer is, it's a toy. A toy that they shouldn't play with, but it's a toy. You're really good at giving me more work, aren't you? I'd grumble and go to work cleaning the floor. After finally cleaning up, I turned around and noticed that the back door was wide open. I didn't remember opening it. And I was about to close the door. I saw paw prints covered in coffee powder making their way outside. Huh, Ryan. He didn't go outside, did he? A chill ran down my spine. But then, there was no sign of Ryan in the coffee shop. Okay, I'm running after the cat. I have to find him. I quickly closed all the doors and windows of the coffee shop to prevent the other cats from escaping. Wait for me, everyone. I'll be back soon. Please, Ryan. You can't be in trouble. You can't be in trouble. I don't know if it was lucky or what, but because of what happened earlier, I kept finding cat paw prints covered in coffee powder on the ground. After a while, the paw prints disappeared in an empty lot nearby. Ryan, where are you? Are you here? I called out. A small figure appeared. There you are, Ryan. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I immediately rushed towards him, almost in tears. You can't run around like that anymore. Do you know how worried I was? If something happened to you, how am I going to explain it to Dane? He squinted his eyes and rubbed against me. Suddenly, I remember the scene from a few days ago when Dane came to save me. So that's how he left. He felt at that time. I finally understand why he was so angry. What's that on the ground over here? It looks familiar. Is the camera broken? I approached while holding Ryan. It was a black object on the ground, a broken camera. Isn't this the camera? Help! Huh? Help me! I look up, and a severely injured person staggering in front of me. He was the owner of the camera, the person I had been chasing a few days ago. But why is he in such a state? Or Yandere, for one, probably. What happened to you? Please help me. Only you can. He took a step closer to me. Before His Highness finds me, he seems to be on the verge of collapse, and one of his legs knelt on the ground. Hey, are you okay? Please give me your heart. Huh? Save me, I beg you. What am I supposed to do? So I technically saved, so just in case, but I'll hesitate. He asked for help, but how can I save him? This whole situation, was he waiting for me to show up? But he does look generally in pain. Just as I was about to reach out to help, Ryan jumped onto me. Ryan, what's wrong with you? A massive lightning bolt appeared in the sky, and its brightness instinctively made me close my eyes. Who's there? When I opened my eyes again, my body was already soaked through by the rain. Why did it suddenly start pouring down like this? The weather forecast said it would be sunny today. Huh? And the person who had been asking for help earlier seemed to have disappeared into thin air. Wait, where did he go? Wasn't he severely injured and unable to move? Oh, no, I can't let you get wet too, Ryan. I ran with Ryan to the entrance of the nearest grocery store to take shelter from the rain. I looked at Ryan, relieved that he'd been in my arms the whole time and didn't get too wet. I'm sorry, are you feeling cold? What should I do? I can't get an umbrella. Can I get an umbrella somewhere? Did you wave? Huh? Now, elderly woman with a worried expression held the umbrella up behind me. Who are you? Judging from her appearance, she was probably the owner of the grocery store. Strange, I don't know her. Why does she know my name? Go back quickly, you catch a cold. She handed me an umbrella, but I felt puzzled. Do you know me? Is it okay if Ryan gets wet? Please, head back quickly. What? She handed me an umbrella and walked back to the store without looking back. Although I had no idea what was happening, I didn't want Ryan to get wet, so I respectfully opened the umbrella and ran back to the coffee shop. I stepped in the door and found the towels and heater were placed near the entrance. Huh? Who put these there? Here. Is Dane back? Meow. Alright, let's get you dry off first. I now unrubbed Brian, physically with a towel. He seemed to enjoy it. Strange. Why doesn't he come down? I hear footsteps from upstairs. Maybe he's taking a shower? Sneeze. I should take a hot shower too. The thunderstorm was sudden, and the rain was getting heavier. Ryan groomed himself, curled up near the heater, and fell asleep. I was totally baffled by what was happening just now. What happened to that man? Who was that old lady? I'm so confused, but I should go back should take a shower first, or I'll get sick. My chest suddenly heated up, and my heart felt like it was being squeezed. It's burning again. I suddenly couldn't stand straight. I had to support myself by holding onto the table. The burning heat was spreading all over my body. Meanwhile, my stomach throbbed with some kind of excitement. What's wrong with me? I heard footsteps heading downstairs. Dane?
Didn't you have your coffee today?
Okay, is there something with the coffee? I glanced at the cup of coffee Dane had made for me on top of the bar. But why ask that?
I told you to stay at the coffee shop, and you didn't listen, did you?
What does he mean? It's burning. I can't even breathe. Dang, help me.
Don't worry. I'm here for you.
A gentle voice whispered in my ear. He held my hands and wrapped his arm around me from behind. Dane. I tried to turn around, but our lips met first. I wanted to push him away, but yet another part of me disagreed. I want him. Meanwhile, something warm covered my eyes and hands, or wrapped around me to be precise. It doesn't feel like his hands. What is it?
Sorry, but how I look right now might frighten you. It's not very attractive. I used too much of my power. It takes some time to recover.
Okay, what is he? I couldn't understand his words, but couldn't think straight either. I want more. My body responded to him automatically, like he was the one thing I longed for the most. What is he? His warm, wet tongue slowly slid in and explored my mouth. The tender yet intense kiss made me breathless, and I couldn't think of anything other than him.
It seems you need more than just kisses.
Then he muffled his words with my lips.
Didn't we agree that you'd stay at our home and be a good girl? You didn't even drink your coffee before going out. Don't you know how worried that makes me? I know Ryan's being too naughty, though.
Master!
Oh, here's the bad kitty.
Ryan jumped silently onto his master's lap.
I appreciate your hard work chasing down that guy for me. But don't let her find out next time, okay?
Dane stroked Ryan's back as a reward for Ryan. That one has eaten many hearts and became more powerful again.
Is that so? He can't kill me anyway. How dare he play tricks like that in my territory? It seems he needs to be reminded of his place. Good thing he finally showed himself, saving me the effort of looking for him.
Especially when he's already he claimed to be. Master, will you kill your kind?
I'll destroy anyone who wants to take her away from me.
Dane brushed away his hair from her face.
My lovely one, I won't let anything unpleasant stain your memory. And as for what just happened, should I erase it? Or should I leave some inkling of it? But that'd be improper of me. We have plenty of time to create memories again when you're conscious. We can be a real pair again once your heart is ready.
To be continued. I want to know what they are. So if you like my content, please subscribe, help out, and comment below. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, if I do, when it does come out, and I do try it, I would have to edit a lot out. I still have to edit a little bit out from that one, but I think I want to play it for here and edit. So yeah, if you guys like it, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.